Alright boys, here we go. Here's a bit of a instruction on the toolbox and basically where everything goes. Yeah, really important that we put everything back where it's supposed to go for the next bloke, so you can find things when you want them, things don't get broken, and you can tell when you need to replace something or when you need it for the day. So basically, here's your toolbox here on the right hand side. Starting at the left, we've got the big bucket which holds all the heavy stuff. So hammers, wood floats, steel floats, brushes, spray cans, yeah, lump hammer, rubber mallet, anything that's pretty heavy that's a hand tool goes in there. And then slotted in next to that is the radio. It'll either be this orange one or maybe a Makita one. Whatever the radio is, that's where it goes. Then next is the sockets and a screwdriver set. Then next to that is the cordless drill, the corded drill, and the grinder. Then basically next to that is the toolbox. Now the reason we put it in a bit from right up the end is so you can open it up easily without it banging on the edge of the steel. And then set nicely in the corner is the drill and bits bucket and the safety bucket, which has the gloves, glasses, earmuffs, whatever, any safety stuff, and the safety box. Then in front of the toolbox is the two jerry cans with the fuel. One's unleaded, just regular unleaded, one's two-stroke. And the two-stroke oil, acid, and the bar lube for the chainsaw. And then the chainsaw goes neatly in front of those little cases. And then down in this corner is the levels. So there's usually two levels of 1200 and maybe 600. The pruners, the cocky beaks, and the hedge pruners, and the axe. The builder's square just slots in behind that stuff in there. So that's basically the toolbox. So yeah, we want to be keeping it like that as much as possible. Any other tools that we accumulate through a job, any other tools are going to pretty much be going back to the depot or stay on site. So if ever you're seeing other tools that aren't on this video, put them in the back of the ute, and then when you get back to the depot, that Arvo, just put them back in the depot, because the biggest thing is that if we're getting all our other tools in here, we're not going to have room for the tools that we do want to have in here, and everything's just going to get trashed. So help each other out and keep the thing clean and tidy, and then when you go to work, you're not going to be frustrated and pissed off because you can't find what you want or it's broken. Also, the leads, probably at the end of each job or in between jobs, or even at the end of the day if you wanted to, you can just put the leads on top of this box here. There's usually a bit of room on that, so you just pack them in there. Alrighty, so that's the toolbox, fellas. Copy that. Over.